I decided to take a full week off of social media.
Literally hanging over, yelling at me, your panties are showing! Your panties are showing! In front of everybody at the mall.
Oh, I used to watch YouTube. Oh my God, what are their names? Alisha, Marie. And you hear the crowd go, yes. And I was like, my people. And everyone's like, who the are these girls?
The following podcast is a Dear Media production.
Pretty basic.
Hey guys!
We always say who wants to start it.
Hey, we both wanted to start it today.
We're just so eager to start it.
We were just eager little beavers.
Oh my God, who are you?
Beaver?
Hi, I'm Remi.
Oh, hey. I was like, what Beaver? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Pretty Basic. I'm Remi.
And hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Pretty Basic. I'm Alisha Marie.
We're fighting for the intro spot.
I thought we were sharing.
We are sharing.
Like we're matching.
But we're also just kidding. Our first fight ever.
We're just kidding. We're just kidding? We're so different.
We've never fought before, so.
No, never.
How are you, girl?
Bitch.
Hey, babe. Hey, girlie. How are you?
Hey, girl.
Oh my God.
Can
Hi.
we talk about, it is so funny, the hey babe, like I don't know if this is just an LA thing. I don't know. I feel like it's also just a thing.
Well,
college
hey,
has
babe
to be.
is very LA to me. Hey, girly.
Hey girl.
Is the,
Girly.
like you have to tell someone that their boyfriend cheated on them.
Yeah, like what? Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Like
Yeah.
when you found out the guy you were talking to also had a girlfriend, and you're like, "Fuck, I have to tell her. I have to be I'm gonna be a girl's girl, and like
Yeah.
I need to let her know."
Yeah.
Then you slide it. Like, what do you? It can't just be hi, but then hi girly is like the normal because
Yeah.
it feels like hi girl. Like I'm trying to be.
I think
I'm
it's
a
a
girl's
hi
girl.
girl. I think that's
Hi,
like the
Hey, girl.
meme of it all. Because I got a TikTok of this girl that was like, I just had to hi girl someone.
No, it
and
is
everyone like
true.
knows what it
Hi,
means.
girl. Hey girl.
Hey girl. I'm
Like-
really sorry.
I was watching Wednesday, and there's no spoilers, but there's a part where someone was just a girl's girl when they easily could not have been. And
we love it.
I love that we are collectively realizing that it's never the girl.
It's so good to be a girl's girl.
It is. Karma really is like on your side.
I think
when
we should
you're a
all be
girl's
girls.
No, I think everyone should.
Why wouldn't you want to be a girl's girl?
Too early for this. I was going to go into the patriarchy, but
Yeah.
good morning on your morning commute. I'm not sure where you are
we'll
going.
just wait a little bit to get into that
Yeah,
one.
we'll
but
get into it later.
Let me get fired up. I'm still
I
waking
know.
up today.
I'm actually I'm kind of in a yappy mood.
Good thing we're recording a podcast.
Sometimes I'm like, wow, I have 2 podcasts. Other times I'm like, how the hell do I have 2 podcasts?
Just on the mood in the
Because
day.
like, especially for a girl who grew up thinking she was so boring and like nothing about her was interesting, clearly that was a lie because I have 2 podcasts. But also like, again, sometimes I'm just like, if people could hear the inside of my brain, which, we've grown, we're more mature, we've grown out of insecurities.
Yes.
Now I can say I don't think I'm boring.
And you're not.
I know.
And I love that you
And you're
said
not
that.
either. I don't know if you were waiting for me to say that.
Oh, thank you. No, honestly, I never shut the hell up. I already know that. I literally got a comment on my vlog that was like, hi, can you like do less talking in your vlogs? I was like, well, unfortunately, that is what a vlog is, at least on my channel. It's just me standing there talking for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So
if you want B-roll, you usually come to mine.
Look elsewhere. Exactly. Look elsewhere. But I've got a lot of things to say and I'm going to say it.
It's just funny though, because there's times where I sit down with my vlog and I'm like, what do I say?
Sometimes things are better left unsaid, as Ariana Grande says it. Has said it.
I was just telling Greer this. My new roommate, for those of you who don't know, she did say she wants to come on Pretty Basic.
Yay!
So she's traveling soon, but when she's back, we'll figure out a day she can come on because I would love, and she would love to. Oh my God, when we went out the other night, her and Cal were bonding over like shows and movies and stuff. And then you guys were all talking and I come in and you guys were talking about How I Met Your Mother. And then I was saying how I hadn't seen it and you're like, oh my God, well, and then you like tell me the whole thing with the whole plot and the ending, which is funny because obviously if I actually cared, I would have been like, no, spoilers. I want to no. You know me and you know I wasn't going to watch it.
Also, the statute of limitations is up because that show, I believe if the show ended over 3 to 5 years ago, then we can spoil it.
Yeah.
I know, because this is not the first time we've talked about it. I know
No.
you're not going to watch it.
And there's a difference between like, a current show that's like, oh, I haven't gotten around to watching it.
Yes,
it's like clearly
of
it has been a
course.
choice of me not to watch it.
Yes.
So it was just funny because I have like honestly, this feels like a core memory. I close my eyes. I see you talking to me, explaining the whole thing. I see Greer and Cal talking about it in the background. And I was just like, if they knew she was telling me the whole thing, they'd be like, what are you doing? But like, I wanted to know. So it was funny. But I told her the next day, I was like, oh yeah, Rem was telling me the whole thing. And she was like, what do you mean? I was like, no. Like I would have stopped her if I cared. But
also,
it was
no,
just,
like we've been best friends for like 8 years now. I've talked about How I Met Your Mother 20 times.
Yeah.
I know you're not watching the show.
Yeah. And I did try.
It's like,
It's just hard when it, like, for instance, something like Scandal, like you easily can see how dated it is in certain areas. And it is a commitment because shows back then, a season was 24, 26 episodes. Now, if you get 8, you're just like, woo.
you know what's so interesting? Season 1 of Scandal only has 8 episodes.
Oh, really?
I finished season 1, or like I finished episode 8 with Cal, and we were like, wait, that felt like a season ending. And then we looked, but I'm assuming it's just because obviously back then, I think it must have been like
maybe?
2009, maybe even
Wait,
before.
that's really weird.
They were trying to get greenlit, or they did get greenlit, but then it obviously did really well. But it's so fun to think about.
When you think back to like One Tree Hill, like the DVDs I had was a stack for a season. Like
Really?
there was like 24 episodes.
Yeah,
for, like,
well now
shows
every
then.
season of Scandal, 2 to 7 is like 24 episodes. Yeah.
I love how I brought all of this up just to say, yes, we do know that you like to see the endings of things.
Yes! But I will say How I Met Your Mother, I watched while it was on the air.
It's so different.
So I will say, I think that's the thing. Even thinking about, it's fun to watch also Scandal right now. That's obviously been done since like, when did that end? What season? What year was the last season of Scandal? All I know, so maybe it even started earlier. No. Because I think season 6 was happening in 2016, and it's really crazy because obviously that's when Trump was first elected. Yes, I think towards the end, but it's really crazy to see because Cal and I were saying like, oh my God, I wonder how they're going to tie current politics at the time into the show. And but it was really fun. It's fun to watch that show, thinking about how TV used to be, and think about, I'm like, oh my God, I'd be at the edge of my seat though
for a week.
Waiting like I am currently with The Summer I Turned Pretty.
No, there is an element of that strategy that like all good things come to those who wait. Like the looking forward and anticipating something, like I loved that. Yeah. And even I binged Wednesday season 2, and I have to say, my opinion, I didn't love it. Like it was good, but like I love a weekly episode. It gives me hope from a Tuesday night. You know what I mean?
I actually do understand that. And you know me, when I'm like, oh my God, I hope I live till then. Like that's how I'm feeling with The Summer I Turned Pretty. I hope I make it
for people
to next one. Okay, so I have this thing where I'm like, when I'm really invested in a show or like a book, which is not as frequent, I am like, oh my God, like for The Summer I Turned Pretty. This week is the second to last episode of the show, series ending. Next week is the series finale. I'm like, I hope I live until next Wednesday to watch this episode.
When you casually mentioned that to me, I know you said that on the podcast, but in case we have new viewers or if they didn't hear that, I heard you say that in passing one time, and I was like, I would have never guessed that's something you would think.
I'm actually quite morbid, I think, sometimes.
Like,
but it's also kind of hopeful and beautiful.
Me and an airplane, you get it.
Yeah, yes, that's the thing. It's just like, I hope I make it till next week, which also, here's the thing.
Yeah, but yours is more hopeful. Sometimes mine's like...
I was going to say, it's all about how you frame it, which also brings up, which I did call you from the mall the other day when my thing happened. It's all how you frame it. You guys, I went to the mall last week, and I was filming some sponsored content for Chaji.
Perspective.
It's how you see it. It's how Sue sees it. This episode
is perspective.
I go to the mall, and I'm going to shoot some content with this tea house at Century City called Chaji. Delicious tea, by the way. Ooh. Amazing. So good. You would love it. And so I get my teas, and then I have to film my taste test, obviously. But like, I was trying to find a place, but I was in the tea shop. Like when you walked, like the one table I could have sat at was at the entrance, and I was like, I don't want to be here with my camera yapping and having people like stare at me while they're waiting to get their tea. Like they're just trying to enjoy their day. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'll take my tea and I'll find it, go somewhere else. But the mall is blasting music.
Very loud. Yeah.
So loud. Love it, but so loud. Love it for my shopping experience, not when I'm trying to film. And so then I'm trying to find a place to sit. It's very hot. Everyone's there. People like just do work at that mall, which I love. And so then I finally found this day bed in the middle of the mall. And so in case you don't know, the Century City Mall it's completely outdoors. Yeah. Completely outdoors. And so
it is a vibe though. Like
it's so beautiful.
There's a lot of shade. There's a lot of trees. Like, so I get why people work there.
Workspaces, yes. I was
also,
like,
it's in Century City, which is like finance bro capital.
Great food, great places for lunch. Shout out to Cafe. I think it's called, I don't know how to pronounce it. Landwer. Landwer?
I don't know.
But my friend Erica, who made the Sunny Angels for my birthday, and the logo for the wedding merch, Her husband owns it.
Oh my God.
Shout out. Everyone eat there.
I just like, if I lived in that area, I really think I would get done up and just go on lunch break because everyone goes there. And I would definitely
find like a lawyer daddy.
Yeah.
A finance daddy.
Yeah. And then I'll wear heels like I am right now. Affiliate links down below. And I feel like they'd be like, oh, you work in the area.
Oh.
And then once we're dating, I'd be like, so.
Once you're dating. Once we're at the wedding.
Then I'd let my craziness show. When it comes to health, most of us only ever really get a surface level look at what is happening inside our bodies. I chose Function because it's the only health platform that gives you access to the kind of data most people never see and the insights to actually take action. You can test over 160 biomarkers, things like heart, hormones, toxins, inflammation, stress, literally everything. Update where I am with mine. I just got the clinician notes, kind of giving me a little overview of everything, and it's so detailed. I see everything I need to work on, everything I definitely need to improve, things that are good that I didn't think so. Like for instance, cortisol. I thought my cortisol would be really high, and surprisingly it's not, which is a huge win because years ago, the only thing I wanted was to get my cortisol level down. All of your results are tracked securely in one place over time. It really is a near 360 view of your body, and this is why leaders in health like Dr. Mike Hyman, Dr. Andrew Huberman, and Dr. Jeremy London all stay behind it. They know that having this kind of access is transformative. One thing that really stood out to me was hormones. Like usually we only talk about hormones in terms of cycles or fertility, but hormones impact everything. Your metabolism, mood, energy, skin. Did you know that hair thinning can also be hormone related? Tracking markers like SHBG, LH, FSH, testosterone, and insulin can actually help pinpoint what is really happening. I use Function and you should too. Learn more and join using our link. Function is a near 360 view to better see what's happening inside your body. And 1,000 of our listeners get a $100 credit toward membership. Visit www.functionhealth.com/basic or use gift code BASIC100 when you sign up to own your health. Thank you, Google Shopping, for sponsoring this episode.
You guys know how busy my schedule can get. I need some looks for an upcoming trip, but I have literally zero time to go shopping. I really want to try out some new styles, like the capris I'm seeing everywhere, but I hate buying a trend online without knowing how it will actually look on me. But I found the perfect solution for my busy schedule. With Google's new try-on tool, you see how clothes look on you without leaving the house. It's a must when you want to try out a new look. I did it the other night while waiting for my food to arrive. I searched for black flare capris and found a pair I liked on Google. Then I tapped try it on and uploaded a full body photo of myself. It gave me the confidence to try a new style from the comfort of my couch. It's the best shopping hack for anyone who's too busy to shop but still wants to experiment with their look. Try it out and shop back to school essentials by visiting g.co/shopping/prettybasic or just scan the code on your screen. It's the easiest way to try a new trend.
Okay, so you guys know how crazy our schedules have been lately. The last thing I have energy for is just planning a healthy dinner. That's why Cook Unity has been saving me. It's been literally like having a personal chef stock your fridge with meals that are fresh, chef-made, and actually delicious. And what I love is that they're making eating well feel so easy. Like I don't have to think about it. I just open my fridge and pick what I'm in the mood for. The options are endless, keto, gluten-free, high protein, and they all taste amazing. It doesn't feel like meal prep food. Everything is flavorful and so satisfying. Cal and I love Cook Unity, you guys, and we love the creamy chicken and bacon pasta with mozzarella cheese by Chef Cedric Nicholas. It's literally so easy to throw together, and sometimes I even make it and have it for lunch on long recording days. Cook Unity makes it fun to try dishes I wouldn't normally cook for myself. I love the roasted chicken Waldorf salad with creamy mayo dressing by Chef Miguel Galan. I love any sort of like chicken salad. It's so yummy. It comes fresh. It's never frozen. And the variety of the meals is crazy. Cook Unity works with Food Network alums, James Beard award winners, and top restaurateurs. So every single dish is creative and flavorful. Plus, they're always dropping new seasonal menus. I've also been working my way through their GLP-1 Balance Collection too. Cook Unity is always expanding their menu of over 300 small batch meals, and they're tailored to your lifestyle, dietary needs, and cravings. Subscriptions start as low as $11 per meal, which is way less than what I'd be spending ordering delivery. Fuel your day with the freshest, best tasting meal delivery made by award-winning chefs. Go to cookunity.com/prettybasicfree or enter code prettybasicfree before checkout for free premium meals for life. That's free premium meals for life by using code prettybasicfree or by going to cookunity.com/prettybasicfree. On this daybed at the mall, and I'm on the first floor, and I had just come from an event that I saw Alisha at actually, and the theme attire of the event was like athleisure. Mm-hmm. So I'm wearing a very cute baby blue.
It was really cute.
Check it out. Thank you. Check it out on my Instagram. Baby blue activewear dress that has like a built-in, it's like a skirt built in, like they were like it's a full-on like play suit with like a dress on top. So, and it's all baby blue, very cute, like baby blue shorts underneath too. So Ollie and I are walking around.
I didn't put that together with the story. It makes it even better.
I know. So Ollie and I are walking around trying to find a place to film our content because content, baby, content. And I find this daybed. I sit on it. And again, it's in the middle of the mall though. And we're still on the first floor. I believe this mall is 3 stories, but for sure there's 2 stories. And Ollie and I are sitting there, humiliation ritual, filming me with a camera in the middle of the mall as everyone's watching. Music is blaring. At one point, a mother and daughter literally sit down on the daybed next to me and are fully watching me perform.
Rule of thumb, never make eye contact with anyone. People are like, how do you get over vlogging in public? I'm like, no, like, do not make eye contact because then you just want to cry.
To be honest, I stopped fully. I just didn't speak while they were there. And then they took, which also, here's the thing, please, like, sit. You're welcome to sit.
Yeah.
I just am not going to speak for a little bit because I got really embarrassed. Yeah. But also, yes, it's a public mall. Please sit. Please enjoy the daybed. So then they get up and they leave. And then I go back to filming. And as I'm filming, I start hearing like faint yelling. But I'm not sure.
Like you hear it, but you're not comprehending what's being said. I'm also like,
yes, I'm just in my head so much about people watching me at this mall. I'm like, I'm not even like listening. I'm like, oh, someone must be like, I don't know, fighting or something with their, I don't know, friend. And then I start like listening. I like pause. I'm like, oh my God, is that man yelling at me? And I look up. And so because it's all outdoors, like the second level is all glass, like barricades all the way around. And I look and there's this man literally hanging over, yelling at me, your panties are showing, your panties are showing in front of everybody at the mall. And I'm like, literally, we get this all on camera and I go, Ollie, is he yelling at me? But I'm also like freaking out.
I need to see this footage.
I'm like, is he yelling at me? Is he saying my panties are showing? And Ollie's like, I don't know. Like maybe, I don't know. I can't really hear. Cause it was like hard to hear even when we were there.
Yeah.
But like if you listen, I'm like, oh, he's definitely saying that. I'm assuming saw my little blue undershorts.
How? So I thought
but he was above.
That's what
How do you from a vantage point of, and like the skirt, like yes, it was short, but like I had full on shorts.
Like you weren't laying down?
No, I was sitting at the edge of my seat.
That's what.
Legs
and when
on the
you
ground.
told me this story, first of all, I'm so sorry. Like
humiliation
I need
ritual.
to see.
I would have been safer in Chaji.
I need to see the footage of this.
Oh, we did try to listen. You can barely hear because I'm talking over him going, is he asking my panties are showing?
No.
There's no way.
Please post that.
No.
No, like it's so funny.
Great promo for Chaji.
No, be like, hey, I know the concept that was approved was me trying. I really
have we considered
this? You holding the drink?
Me going, there's no way. Yeah,
literally holding the drink. That's
honestly,
so funny.
It was crazy.
But I was confused because I assumed you were like on the second level and he was yelling from below.
No,
I don't understand how
he was looking down. And then I also asked Ollie, I was like, are they showing? He's like, no. So I'm so confused. Also,
maybe it wasn't.
Maybe he was just
you?
like saying it to say it.
Yeah.
But all the way.
Sorry, I just pictured me yelling. I pictured me like. Now I'm just being weird. Ew. Oh my God. Okay, let me stop.
Say it.
No, like
now you have to say it.
I know. Now I have to. Like sometimes when like if you've ever sometimes when I'm on like a roller coaster or like a merry-go-round or something, like you know how everyone's like waving to their family or like whatever. Like no one knows who you're waving at, so sometimes I'll just wave and I'm like no one knows that I'm not waving to anyone.
I think that's really cute.
I know, but like I just pictured me doing that, like the guy being like, I'm just gonna say this randomly to anyone. I'm like, I kind of get it because no one knows who you're actually talking about.
Intrusive thoughts. I mean, here's the thing. Wait, I see what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Maybe like he was like, let me just get a reaction out of everybody. Yeah. He was looking directly at me and I could see why he thought that like
but I just don't
my
see
panties were showing, but like
also
like I was wearing, it was all monochromatic.
Well, and if they were, it's just crazy because like that only brings so much more attention yelling it to the 300 people around.
Here's the thing. Yes. Do I wish my man would have come down and whispered it in my ear?
I feel like I would have rather
maybe not a whisper. Maybe like a safe distance, and he just politely excuse me. Yeah. Either way,
you know what?
Either way,
like
it's a little weird. But full circle,
they were showing.
No.
Oh
no. You will never catch me in a shirt or a dress or a skirt without shorts because I chafe. Sorry. So like, if you think that it's mine to wear, it's not. I'm just letting you know that. Second of all, circle back, full circle. It's how you frame it.
Yes.
In my mind, he was a girl's girl. He was looking out for me. He was that girl in the bathroom that's just like, hey girl, you've got underwear stuck to your foot. Or
but
you've got toilet paper stuck to your foot.
You wouldn't yell that in like,
No.
the
It's how you
bathroom-
frame it.
Yes.
It's how you frame it.
But
And in
like-
my mind, I can sleep at night now after being humiliated
Yeah.
in front of
You're so right.
50 people at the Century City Mall.
Because there's no difference from telling a girl in the bathroom, hey, you have toilet paper sticking out versus like when they're walking down the hallway in school and yelling for the whole
the
hall to
difference
hear.
is volume, and like volume is
Yeah.
also relative.
Yeah.
So at the same time,
Maybe
like,
he was
he's a
whispering.
girl's girl, and it's how I frame it. And after I treated myself to a little toy from the Pop Mart vending machine,
Yeah.
then I got the wrong toy, and I paid $21.99 for nothing, and I gave it to a little girl.
But you made her day. Framing
No,
it.
she was really cute.
Think about it. Perspective.
No.
You paid it
all
forward,
of
Remi.
This happened,
You
so
paid
I
it
could,
forward.
and she got the pink one she wanted. So like honestly, all of that happened, and I would do it again.
And that is on, what's the word?
Philanthropy.
Yeah, your philanthropic work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Speaking of philanthropic work, we are going to my alma mater, you guys.
Oh, this is actually a big deal.
I'm actually very, very excited. In case you didn't know, I'm a Delta Gamma, and that's a little like deep lore about me. I am a Delta Gamma of the Zeta Lambda chapter, which is at UC Riverside. We are going back to my old stomping grounds, and Alisha Marie is going to be an honorary DG for the day. Well, you're an honorary DG for life.
I don't know how it works, and I just know letters are important and sisterhood is important. So I am here for you.
And you're a girl's girl, so you're going to fit
from
right
whose
in.
side? Our side.
No.
So
Quite literally, I think you'll fit in even more than I will.
oh my God.
As a Riverside
I've
girl.
never had Greek life. I've never I didn't know much about sororities, but anytime someone said they were in a sorority and once I learned from you, you were in DG, I'd be like, oh, Remi's a DG. And it's so cool because now I feel like I know. Everyone's like, oh, she was a DG. And I'm like, yeah, she was a DG. My best friend was a DG.
She was a DG.
And like me knowing nothing. But at the same time, I'm so honored to go.
It is
also.
really fun. You're going to have a really good time. I'm excited.
I've never
to
been on
explore with
UCR's
you.
campus.
It's honestly,
But I drove past it every day of my life.
it's probably very different now.
I'm sure.
I mean, it's been 12 years since I was there, but which is crazy.
Oh my God.
I'm so old, but it's a beautiful campus. And we're gonna have such a great time. I'll show you where I lived, Pentland J, where all my things got stolen.
Oh, yes.
The scene of the crime. I'll show you where I gained the freshman 30, and I'll show you the chapter. It'll be so cute and fun. But it's also so funny because now we're getting like a breakdown. So we're going during recruitment prep week, which basically it's all the girls who are currently in the chapter, not PNMs, or well, I guess PNMs. PNM
that
means
mean?
potential new member. So those are people that are going through recruitment. But
me.
even after you finish, even after you finish recruitment, you're not just automatically in the chapter. There's like a bunch of different like rituals and things that you have to do and you have to.
You mean hazing?
no,
That's
no.
why my mom never wanted me in Greek.
There is honestly at UCR you would have been fine. There was quite literally no hazing.
Good. They probably had an incident.
They were honestly so nice, and like I had the most incredible experience. But
so good.
you're gonna love it. We're going during prep week, and so we're surprising everybody. The theme is like Cupid.
Do we have to dress up?
We don't have to, but Tommy said we can, so I was gonna like try to find like a cute little like
We come,
red or
I'm so
pink.
sorry. This is a rom-com. We
In
come out
diapers.
with wings and shit, and everyone's like, "Who the fuck are these girls?" Like surprise guest. They're expecting like fucking oh my god,
Ariana Grande
to perform, and it's like I was like, we have like Cupid bows. No one's dressed up.
We like
We're
shoot it. No, it's gonna be cute. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I've been meaning to go back all these years, but it just felt like the right time. And the reason why I said that is because I'm pretty sure, actually, Greer and I were talking about Greek life the other night. I thought that every sorority has a philanthropy that they're tied to. DG is service for sight, but she was telling me that
That's why we're
hers-
talking about philanthropic.
Yeah, hers does. She told me that she didn't, but I thought that everyone did. Regardless, we are going to have a wonderful time.
I'm excited.
And we're going to feel really fucking old.
No, but also it's fine. I feel like
fine.
we've had a lot of college things lately. We need to go on more college tours. We did UCLA.
I mean, if the college kids want us, we'll be there. Keep us young.
Keep us young.
But what I was going to say also is we're going for recruitment week. And so we're getting like a schedule as to like when we need to show up. And I believe we're going during the PR hour, which
What
I
is
was
a
telling.
PR hour?
Okay, that's the thing I didn't know.
Oh, so it's newer.
Yeah, so I brought it up to Hill because like Tommy told me, because Tommy, my manager, is like the one who's, handling everything. And he was like, hi, what's PR hour? I was like, I don't know. I don't remember a PR hour, but I also was only in it for 2 years, a year and a quarter. And so then I saw Hill, my college best friend who I met in DG, and I was like, did we have a PR hour? She's like, no, what is that? And I was like, I think that's literally an hour to make TikToks. I think that's literally an
'cause
hour
PR
to
still,
make
like,
content.
The way I associate PR with products, but that's just one aspect of PR is gifting.
Yeah.
But PR technically is just like, you know,
I
public
think
relations.
it's literally the hour to make content,
That's
which
wild.
we didn't have that 12 years
What
ago.
in the Black Mirror episode?
Isn't that so great? But also, like, then you think of when you watch TikTok, look at Rush Talk. Like, it is a thing. It's such a prevalent thing now in
like
culture.
it needs to be in the schedule?
And like it is broken down. Like you are there. It's like a school day almost, like during prep week. So isn't that crazy though? Like how much has changed, and I'm like, how much is going to continue changing? Like when I went through recruitment, like the most that would happen was there is a bid day video. Like that was like a bid day.
I thought you
YouTube
said bid
video.
day. I was like, oh what?
Like bid day. Like there was a big YouTube
day.
video. Every chapter would like
Got
have
it.
their video on YouTube and like or Vimeo, and that was it. But like now they've got full blown TikToks and social media managers, and
Wow.
like that's so crazy to me.
Damn, yeah, that's actually crazy.
It's of the times.
It's just crazy because the last time I went, like I did community college in Riverside, but when I was at RCC,
Say it more proud.
oh, I'm proud I have 2 associates, but it was just funny because you couldn't get it out of me that I had a YouTube channel because I didn't want anyone to know.
Oh, I met like my first subscriber in the real world, like outside of like a beauty con or something, in recruitment.
That's crazy.
Her name was Kim. She was a Pi-Fi. And it was like so iconic and amazing. Like I literally was like, this is crazy.
Wait, I remember the first person that came up to me saying, it was at IMATS. And I wish I like remembered her name, but I see her in my head and she was blonde. She was like, hi, I love your videos. And I was like, oh, can I get a photo with you?
The way that it sticks with you forever.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Mine was a girl named McKenna, and she was in line for BeautyCon. I was with Ava, but it was more of this. Ava, I love you. Oh, I like your videos too. And I was like, counts.
No. Yeah, it counts, bitch. It counts. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Speaking of people liking videos, I mean, granted, like this was wild, and everyone's like, oh my God, she loves your videos. I was like, no, if you really listen, she said she used to, you know, so I'm not going to sit here assuming Tate McRae watches this podcast or, you know, but I can think maybe
she'll come on the show.
Maybe she would come on. But guys, I literally get a DM randomly and it's like, Tate McRae mentioned you at your show. I send it to our like team chat and I was like, can we fact check this? Because like, I know this is fake. I feel like this is a prank video.
This is AI.
No, literally, I was like, I feel like this is fake. Like there's no way. Weird. Then I get tagged in a TikTok of Tate McRae before her, I don't know if anyone saw the video, but like before they're doing like a private like VIP meet and greet thing before. It's like a backstage tour thing. So there's like, I don't know how many people
Every
were
show
there.
she does a sound check.
And
Then she does like, I don't know if she does a Q&A every time, but she does a song every time, and she'll go viral for a lot of the covers that she does. She did Yukon by Justin Bieber, and
oh my God.
she
Wait.
Kelly Clarkson did.
Oh my God. Okay.
So she does that a lot.
So in the video, she's literally like, oh, I used to watch YouTube. Oh my God, what are their names? Alisha Marie. And you hear the crowd go, yes. And I was like, my people. But it was just so great. It was so great. Like, so then I'm getting tagged in this. I was like, that is insane because it makes sense. Like when she was probably in middle school, I was 23 making back to school videos. And it's just so crazy. Like there was one comment that I fucking cried at. It was like, you collecting pop stars as infinity stones is like something. And I was just like,
quite literally.
No, like it's so funny because meanwhile, I am sitting there being like, oh my God, like, why didn't this video perform? Like being so in my head instead of just enjoying that time and that era of like what I was doing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, damn, like it's just so cool seeing like
the lasting impression.
Yeah. Or even just like how everyone's grown up. Like it's so cool. And yeah, no, like that was like, I was like a pinch me moment. Cause I was just like, dude, it'll never like, I'm still like, why?
She remembers your name after all these years.
I DM'd her and I was like, I'm so sorry if I made school look fun. I don't think she's seen it yet, but she's busy touring and having a really cool tour.
Fucking crushing the
crushing
VMAs.
it.
Did you see the VMAs?
No, I didn't because I'm off social media right now. We have to talk about it. But tell me.
Was insane.
Was it like her concert?
I honestly would say, yeah, probably.
And
like,
Gaga, obviously.
It was insane. Like it literally felt like old Britney at the VMAs.
Oh my God.
Like the level of choreography she did was beyond. Her vocals were so good. Like it truly, I like her music and I think she's an amazing dancer. But like I was like, holy shit, pop stars are back.
No, I like pop stars need to be back.
I
miss it.
Beyond.
I love a
Plus
performer.
performed.
I love someone who just owns the fucking stage.
Sabrina too. Honestly, Tate though, I was just like wow. Oh, Conan Gray performed. I love Conan so much.
I loved his People Watching song. It's still one of my favorites of all time.
You do love that song.
So
he
good.
performed and he absolutely crushed it.
Oh my God.
Crushed it. Okay, I have a little lore about Conan. I love Conan so much. I think he's so talented. And his new album, Wishbone, great. Vodka Cranberry, amazing song. Also, a little celebrity tea. He is on stage, and I think in the music video as well, he had Corey Fogelman, I think is his name, which he is Sabrina's best friend.
Okay.
So he was like the love interest for Conan's music video and was on stage at the VMAs with him.
Okay.
And I don't know if they're dating. I don't know what's happening. But just tea, because Conan's obviously best friends with Olivia.
Uh-huh.
And then Corey, who she was on Girl Meets World with Sabrina.
Oh, yes.
They were co-stars.
Yes.
Maybe we'll get a Sabrina Olivia collab one day.
I think they're chill with each other, right?
I think war is over.
Yeah.
All to say, my little lore about Conan Gray. This was years and years and years ago. And my manager at the time, love her, she and her co-manager, like they shared the company together. They were always trying to find like singers and new talent and things. And like I was one of the first clients at their management company. And so I was honestly always with them. And they showed me this video of this kid singing in a field. And they were like, this had to be like 2015, 16, it was forever ago. And they were like, oh my God, like we found this kid online. Like, what do you think? And I was like, he's amazing. You should sign him. He's going to be a star. Signed him. Boom. Conan Gray. They're still with him today. Iconic.
Iconic.
You could call me Simon Cowell if you'd like.
Signed him.
So,
You're
moral of the story,
responsible.
I was supposed to be in the video.
Literally, you were supposed to be in the video.
He's so nice. He's so down to earth. He's so talented. And a lot of people were like freaking out saying that he was like he is so talented, but like, and people know, and he is so popular, but like the VMAs, like he crushed it.
Good.
He hit this high note that like was absolutely insane. That like people had videos of Ariana and like people around her, I think Frankie there too, and like she's losing her mind. Everyone's like losing their mind, and then Ariana literally followed him right after.
Oh my God.
That note secured him the follow.
She said, damn.
Follow.
Ooh. Boop, boop. That's fucking insane.
Okay guys, I have to admit, sometimes I feel guilty for not always filling my plate with veggies or getting key nutrients. Between vlogging almost daily, long recording days, and just life in general, there are nights where I grab takeout or make something indulgent like nachos. I love them so much because I can tailor them exactly to what I'm in the mood for. That's why I've added Ritual's Essential for Women 18 Plus multivitamin to my routine. It's not a salad in the pill, but it's designed to help fill some of those key nutrient gaps that I might not always get from my diet. I started using Ritual because I wanted something I could trust. I take Essential for Women 18 Plus first thing in the morning with water, and it's just become part of my daily ritual. I've also been enjoying some of their other products like Daily Protein, Symbiotic Plus, Gut Health, and High Sarah, which all have a spot in my routine. What I appreciate about Ritual is that they conducted a university-led clinical trial for their Essential for Women 18 Plus multivitamin to assess its efficacy. In just 12 weeks, the study showed vitamin D levels increased by 43% and omega-3 DHA levels increased by 41%. The multivitamin contains 9 key nutrients and 2 delayed-release capsules designed for optimal absorption each day. And what's great is it's gentle on my stomach, which is why this is such a relief. The minty essence in every bottle makes taking it something I actually look forward to. On top of that, Ritual's Essential is third-party tested for heavy metals, clean label project certified, vegan, non-GMO project verified, gluten and major allergen-free, and made traceable. Instead of striving for perfect health, aim for supporting foundational health. Get 25% off your first month only at ritual.com/prettybasic. Start Ritual or add Essential for Women 18 Plus to your subscription today. That's ritual.com/prettybasic for 25% off.
Okay, I feel like I kind of gave up on bras except for my Skims Fits Everybody Triangle Bralette. It's honestly the only one I keep reaching for because it's so light, it's so comfy, and I completely just forget that I'm wearing it. The fabric is unreal. It stretches in all the right places, but somehow still keeps its shape. I don't know how they do it. It's amazing. I'm obsessed. Also, if you like your straps adjustable, do not worry because they are. It makes it so much easier just to make it actually work with different body types. Also, let me just say the Skims Lace Boy Short from the Fits Everybody collection is such a favorite piece of mine. Also, the bubblegum pink with lace trim is adorable. It's so girly and cute and just one of those little pieces that makes you confident even if no one else sees it. The whole Fits Everybody collection is designed to be wearable in so many different ways. I like mixing and matching the lace bottoms with different tops or pairing the bralette with joggers. It's the kind of piece you can build into your everyday wardrobe without even thinking about it. So shop the Skims Fits Everybody Triangle Bralette and more at skims.com. And after you place your order, let them know that we sent you, select podcast in the survey, and be sure to choose Pretty Basic in the drop-down menu that follows. Okay, guys, here's the update. I have been back in the dating world. As you know, I've been saying yes to new experiences and honestly just been having fun. Recently, I started using Tinder, and I have to say the new double date feature is actually a game changer. You team up with your friend, link your profiles together, and match with other pairs. So it's really the four of us in a group chat together, which already makes it so much more fun, less intimidating. When I was dating before, I had to figure everything out just by myself. I would overthink things, and then planning and skipping a night with my friends for a potential bad date would be like so overwhelming. But this has changed the dating game for me, because with double date, it literally is the complete opposite, where dates are fun. I'm not doing it alone. My best friend is right there with me in the chat and also on the date. So it just makes a whole fun story, and everything feels so much more natural. It also just takes the pressure off of it trying to be like me finding my lifelong partner. And it's just a time for me and some friends to get out, meet new people, be face to face right away. And it just makes it more of like a group hang. And some of the group chats I've been in were like sending memes and joking around. And it honestly, it's so much more casual, and I love it. Dating can feel heavy, but double date makes it lighter. If you are curious, it's so easy to try. Just tap the double date icon in the app and you'll see profiles built for two. When two pairs match, the whole crew connects and the group chat begins. It's such a fresh way to meet people and see where things go without all of the pressure. So try the all new Tinder double date, because everything's better with friends. Explore all the possibilities. Tinder. It starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today, and thank you to Tinder for sponsoring this episode of Pretty Basic.
Well, I didn't see any of this because I haven't even talked about this publicly yet. I think my vlog will be up by then, but I decided to take a full week off of social media, which is actually insane if you know me, because I've never done this in my life. I almost started with the strong 30 days right off the bat, and I was like, Alisha, let's be realistic. Try for a day.
Dip your toe in.
Try for a day. I was like, a day's not long enough. A week feels like an actual challenge to me. And then once I try that, I do want to try for 30 days. I I know. And here's the thing. I'm on day 3 because I started Sunday. Yesterday was Monday. Today's Tuesday. Okay. So we're on day 3. It's crazy because it's easier but harder than I thought.
You picked a crazy weekend. The VMAs were crazy.
I know, but you know what's crazy too is I was just like, there's never going to be a good week. There's always going to be something.
That's true.
So pros and cons so far. Pros, I already feel so like disconnected in like a cool way. Like I don't have FOMO missing out on the VMAs, or like I don't have FOMO. Like it just feels more removed. Like, I don't know. I feel like what prompted this was I was like, I am so overstimulated and I keep complaining that I'm tired. I keep complaining that I'm not working out and moving my body. But then my screen time shows 10 hours on my phone every day. What the fuck, Alisha? Like you can't blame anything else other than your own time management. And this might be the wrong crowd, but like, yes, I love TikTok, but in the end, like there's very few videos that stick with you. Like as cool and entertaining as all of them are, like there's very, very few that like actually stick with me. Obviously, like the Eagles having their babies on the live feed, like that is core memory for me. Like that. Like,
what were their names?
I forget. There's certain things that actually leave an impact, but I was feeling really like down creatively. I feel like I'm just at the mercy of my schedule, and it's taking over my life versus me being in charge of my schedule. And the first thing that I was just like, I kind of stumbled into some videos online being like, it's the damn phone, like get off your phone. And then I started watching these videos, and it actually really motivated me to be like, you know what, I should try. Like this is actually going to be hard for me. Even just my job aside, obviously like it's part of my work, but I know when I'm working and when I'm just actively scrolling and like wanting to numb myself from either dealing with problems or having feelings about certain things or just like whatever. Like I was
being bored.
Just being bored. I couldn't remember the last time I was bored. And I started my YouTube channel because I was bored. Like what other things am I hindering myself from starting or doing or expanding on because I am numbing myself and just consuming. And one of my favorite quotes ever is, you can't create if you're only consuming. So I'm like, I'm over here feeling burnt out. I'm over here feeling like I have no video ideas. I'm over here feeling like my relationships are suffering, but I'm like, it's my own damn fault. Like I need to fix this. And I just I felt like I saw my future of like me with a husband and me with kids. And I'm like, it'll be different then. Like, I don't want to be how I am now then. I don't want to be on my phone 24/7. Obviously, if that's what happens, that's fine.
Well, you couldn't even.
I couldn't. Like, so I was like, okay, what steps do I need to do now before this like new era in my life, the next decade that I want fixed before getting into this? And I was like, I have become so reactive. And one thing was putting my phone on Do Not Disturb was like a good tool, but I loved it, but it was still a Band-Aid on the real problem. I was like, I feel like things will pop up. I started being more, and you know me, comments usually never affect me, but like lately I've noticed myself scared to check comments on things because I'm like, I don't want to allow this in because I'm aware I'm more sensitive right now. Like I'm aware I can't handle if someone doesn't like, and I'm like, this is weird. This is new for me. I feel like I need a stronger foundation in like just who I am and little things like that. And so Do Not Disturb was great for a long time, or just, you know this job. There's so much, and it's just any freelancer understands, like there's really like, you can never be done. You can always do more. You can double your income. You can double your output, blah, 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 blah. But I just felt myself being so reactive to things. And I was like, this isn't Alisha. Like, let's reel it back in. So all of this to say, I've been thinking about this in the back of my head for a while now. And then I even got so annoyed with myself because I'm like, I can't even watch a show and not be on my phone. Like, what? Like, that's so... And this is just how I've been dealing personally with myself. I'm just like, this is bad because then I make the excuse that, oh, I haven't worked out and I don't like how I'm feeling in my body right now, but I also won't walk. Okay, elephant in the room. I just had a mini breakdown. We're good.
White elephant in the room.
White elephant in the room. No, I literally thought about that. Ugh, I hate when I cry. I just like cry too much. Ugh. Regardless, I was gonna say something anyway, and now talking about it was making me cry more. Oh my god, ew! But because I realized behind.
Wait. Go like this.
No, it doesn't work on my face.
Yeah. Wait. Just like head down. Yeah. Just hold it there.
It doesn't work.
She just redid her makeup and it looks gorgeous and stunning. And so we're just gonna. But also, like, you're a beautiful crier, so it's okay.
No, I'm a snotty one. But I realized backstage, I only have a foundation powder that's slightly too dark for my face. So I was going to point that out.
It doesn't look bad at all.
I just figured instead of trying to make it look seamless, like, let's just shout out the fact that this isn't seamless. Anyways, we took a break. Okay. We're good. Ew.
It's okay. Do you want to talk about it or do you not want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it, but I'm fine to talk about it to explain why there's an abrupt change in this episode, and now I'm sobbing.
It's okay.
If my makeup looks horrible right now, that is why.
From where I'm sitting, it really does look flawless.
We
you
also
do some one-size setting spray?
I did, of course.
Good, then it's going to roll right off.
We also need to get eye drops in this studio.
On the set?
No, I literally was like, oh, my eyes are just super red. It's
on
fine.
The sound stage,
I was like, people are just going to think I'm high. I probably should say something.
Oh.
We take a smoke break.
Oh.
Anyways,
honestly?
all that to say, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm not starting my period, but it's been really nice not being on social media. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. But I'm only on day 3. And yesterday I did just scroll on Amazon because I needed to do something with my fucking thumbs.
Have you considered a Chinese finger trap? Maybe put all 5 of them in there. No,
literally. So then I ended up, this is actually funny and embarrassing, but it's fine. Roast me. I don't care. Then I downloaded Solitaire because I was like, I need something to do with my phone while I'm watching Wednesday. And then I was like, this is embarrassing. I can't even watch Wednesday right now because I need to do something on my phone. And normally I'd be scrolling on social media. So I'll do Solitaire. I beat it 4 times. I was like, okay, I'm bored. So good. It's good. I'm bored. Then, okay, so I'm also working on a kitchen remodel right now. I've told you, I haven't told them yet. So I was like, oh, let me try to mock up this rendering or whatever. And then I like bring it into an AI app and I'm like, please make this look like this. I literally get in a fight with it because it genuinely doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Okay. At all. And this is so embarrassing. I could literally read my text to it because again, I needed something to do with my hands. So this is what was happening, which is like, at what point is getting rid of my social media good? Because then I turn into a crazy person because then it sends the mock-up and the fridge is on the wrong wall. And I literally go, does this look good to you? And it says, oh, you're so right. You're so right to be upset. I didn't listen to what you said. Let me try again. Tries again. Also tries again. Same mistake. And I'm like, hello, are you dumb? And it's like, wow, you're right. I didn't do what you asked. Let me try again. And then I was like, I need to get off my damn phone. Like, clearly this is an issue. And this is why.
Wait, can I suggest maybe downloading one of those like software things where you can like do it yourself? Like, IKEA when you're like.
Exactly.
Yeah. You should do that.
That's so quickly I realized this is why everyone wants AI to do their jobs. Like, no, like we need humans doing jobs because this fucking thing, I literally had a fight with it. Remi, I'm scared to show you my chat. I'm actually scared because I genuinely was like,
Might I
all
suggest
caps,
there might be a deeper issue here that we need to
I had
work
a moment
through?
and I was like, do I need to unleash anger? Because clearly I feel comfortable being angry towards this inanimate human being object. And I'm like, are you proud of yourself? I literally said that.
It's actually so sad.
For me, yeah,
I think
for
you
me.
should download the IKEA
Yes, the
model
system.
thing.
Yes.
And let your freak flag, or better yet, get a pen and paper, girl.
I'm gonna read everything. No, remember the fridge is supposed to be on the same wall as the stove. I see what happened. The fridge stayed on the side wall instead of shifting to the same wall as stove. Thanks for catching that. Do you want it here? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fix it now. Perfect. Me, you're not listening. You're right. Thank you for pointing it out. The fridge is still on the wrong side. Let me try again. Are you, just to be clear, this is what you want, right? And I go, yes. Okay, perfect. Working on it now. Render. All caps. Why aren't you listening to me?
After the orca incident, why were we even trying?
And I was just like, okay, this is how bad it is that I'm on my phone. Like, this is what I'm doing while I'm watching a show because I need something to do instead of scroll on TikTok. At what point is TikTok better? You know what I mean?
I think the issue isn't social media, it's the phone itself, right?
Yeah, I feel like the attention span.
Why don't you just put your phone in a different room and then like watch TV or something? Like then you can't access it.
No, yeah.
Or get one of those little boxes and lock it up.
Well, even, okay.
Oh, yes.
So last night, Greer and I were watching the Eras tour because we were talking about Taylor Swift. We're like, might as well watch it. And while she's performing one of my favorite songs, I'm like, why do I feel the need to be on my phone? Right? Like even I was just in photos. Like I was like going on solitaire. I'm like, I do not need to be on my phone when this beautiful masterpiece is right in front of me. Do you know what I mean? So all that to say, I'm on day 3 and it's been rough.
But here's the, okay.
But it's good rough because
Is
we're
your
making
phone
changes.
by you when you're feeling this stuff though? Because why not just put it in a different room?
Well, also I already binged the entire series of Throne of Glass. Like I finished the 8th book.
Have you considered icebreakers?
No, actually. But I had a moment where I was like, wow, I chose the worst week to do this because now I'm done with my book. So now I'm really bored.
There's a bajillion books in the world.
I know. I just need to go to Barnes & Noble.
Yes.
All that to say.
But no, my question is your phone right next to you when you're watching TV?
Yeah, but like again.
Then move it.
I know.
That I like actually just put it upstairs. Like I feel like because even if you have the thought like, oh, I want to go on my phone, it's like, oh, it's upstairs. I can't even go on it. Like you'll subside that want really quickly. Yeah. I think that will really help.
No, totally.
Simple. We start simple.
That's why
and
I
then
did
we get the
that's
lockbox
why I did a week.
if we need it.
That's why I did a week.
I've seen online people have that like it's a company. It's like a little
breaker or
brick
jailbreaker
thing.
or something.
Yeah, you can only unlock your phone when you have the breaker. There's something that you can do with that.
Yeah.
So day 3, you know what? I think they always say, yeah, and you know what they say? Day 3 is the hardest.
Quite literally.
No one says that. But from my research, it seems as though day 3 is the hardest, but we're just getting over that hill. And then soon it's going to be so good. But I do have a question for you and let me know if this is too much right now.
Like, why am I crying? Yeah.
No. After this week, what are you going to do to implement like a sustainable, because obviously we do this for work. So like, what's the plan going to be to do
I've
it every day?
scheduled posts. So it's actually like not that hard. And obviously like I have an assistant who can help. Like it's actually easy in the work aspect. Like, so this is more for like the personal part of it. You know what I mean? Like,
For sure.
Like now I seem like I have a fucking problem.
I think we're all addicted to our phones. I get it for sure. But I've learned when I leave my phone in a different room or across the bed, I'm simply too lazy to get up. And that's what prohibits me from scrolling on my phone. That's like the only thing that works for me. Cause I'm like, I could get up, but why would I do that right now? But I feel that I really enjoy this thing called good sorting. Might I suggest it to anybody who's on your phone? It's this game where you just sort things into piles. And that's been like my itch of like organizing, and I can feel like, I feel like I'm doing something, but I'm on my phone, but I'm not like doing anything. I'm on social media and it actually like does help my brain because you're like sorting products with the products and they're all like on a conveyor belt. So I just enjoyed it and that's been helping me.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
Check it out. Good sorting.
I'll look into it.
Yes. It really is good. I promise. It's fun. But we're all addicted to our phones. This is an issue that everybody who has a phone is having right now. And with social media and just parasocial relationships, like everything, like it is ever changing and you're not alone.
And you're not alone.
Also, obviously with ADHD, you constantly need stimulation, but let's find ways to stimulate.
Bitch, I'm medicated.
But still, like...
But, okay, this is just random tea, but anyone who's on this side of, like, TikTok will totally get it.
There's like the theory that like they're changing the meds because like dead ass. Now I just seem psycho. I don't need to talk about this. I don't even know if this is the conspiracy side of TikTok because there's so many people who normally take like Adderall and stuff or like their meds and they're like, I swear something's changed. Like I feel like I need to take more. I feel like they're like different colors, like different manufacturers. Like, so women in STEM, people are doing their research being like when I take it from this place that I get it from, it feels normal. And when I take it from this place, it doesn't feel normal. Like
when
from
they're
two
saying
different
places, they mean like different pharmacies?
Yes.
Wow.
So like there's been I swear, and now I'm being fed a lot. So obviously the algorithm's doing her thing, but I'm just like, whoa, T, I wonder if that's true. But obviously we cut the camera. So everyone's like, why are you actually crying? But like, to be honest, that was cut anyway. So now I just seem psycho. It's fine. I just finished my period. Fuck.
Do you think there's maybe like a deeper rooted thing here? Or do we think it is just like social media? What are we feeling?
Like me right now.
Yeah. How do you feel right now? Do you think this is like topical thing and it's just there's something in the air today? Or do you think that there is just something maybe deeper going on?
I don't know. I think obviously deeper because I've been feeling this for like a while that like I just want like a break. Like from it all. From it all.
I mean, is there a world where you would actually take a break from posting?
I've considered it.
You know what? I mean, maybe this is just another remember how your first video, we were laughing at it when your channel had like your first video of you taking a break, but like that was you needed that. And you got like a really hard reset from your old content you were making. Like it's been how many years since then? 7 years? Like maybe it's time for another break. Maybe it's a good like hard reset.
Yeah.
To see what you want and see how you feel. I mean, like going back to the beginning of this episode, like Tate McRae, iconic. No, it's really so iconic. But also like think of like the metamorphosis she's gone through since when she was watching those videos that she's referencing. Like you've also gone through that metamorphosis, but you've done it all online. Like maybe you literally just need a break. And that's to say, we're taking a break from Pretty Basic. But I do think if that's what you need, then you should do it. It is like such a crazy idea that we have posted even this podcast alone, aside from like all the other content and stuff that we make, but like we have weekly shown up except for our like break that we take once a month or once a year, every week on this show for 7 years in a row. And obviously not to say like, you know, people don't show up for their jobs. Like obviously we understand like everybody comes to their jobs and does their work and this is not hard work by any means, but you know, you do come and you're very vulnerable and you share a lot of things. A lot of people judge. Everything we say, we know will be faced with judgment and it does kind of like fuck you up in your brain a little bit. So maybe you just need a little break.
Yeah. I never want to seem ungrateful.
You're not seeming ungrateful, but obviously just things aren't right if you're feeling this way.
Yeah.
And it doesn't come from a place of ungratefulness. It just comes from a place of like, let's figure it out so you can continue posting so that Tate McRae can see you're still posting and it can be a present day thing.
The first time she'll probably see me again is somehow this fucking clip. And she's going to be like, damn, who? What? But don't tag her. Don't tag her.
That's how I feel about how Anderson, I'm definitely, I believe Anderson .Paak hates me from this podcast. He's never seen me before, but I know it.
So, if you made it to the very end, maybe comment like a heart emoji or a pill emoji, medication, and whatever works. I make jokes. Bye, guys.
Bye.